answering them in a few. But since today our topic is about prophetic ministry, help us understand who is a prophet. I'm sure as you're going to answer these questions, some of the questions that people are asking,
they will be answered.
Yes, definitely. So who is a prophet?
So a prophet is someone that speaks the mind of God to the people. It's like a messenger, because when God is speaking, from God is not prophecy.
Right.
To the prophet, from the prophet to the people is where we call prophecy.
Right.
So a prophet will come, discern the mind of God concerning your life, tell you that this is the work that you're supposed to walk, and this is what you're supposed to do for you too. Because you find out that when God created this thing, it is like, I can put it in a form of a drama.
Right.
Everybody has a costume, because you see, if you're playing the role of a doctor, you wear the doctor's costume.
Right.
If you're playing the role of a teacher, you wear a teacher's costume. So a prophet will come, look at your life, he will see which costume that you are wearing, and he will know that this now is your purpose. How do I know you're a prophet? I will come, I will see your costume in the realms of the spirit. This is what you're supposed to do. And I will come, I will tell you. It's like giving you direction. Because
Abraham, yes, how is not Abraham, Adam, how he was able to name all those animals.
Because there was something that God put in us, in our spirit. You know, your spirit knows everything. You can't lie to your spirit. And it's what we call the intuition, an inner knowing. So he knew in the sea there are these kinds of animals. And he knew there are whales and everything. It's not like he used to go into the sea and see the names and now write the names and everything, the birds of the air. How did he travel to know that there are some animals in South Africa and North Korea? It was just an inner knowing. You know. So when he ate the fruit, that's why we call it the fall of Abraham. He fell from divinity and now we became more physical. So when now God is trying to redirect us to the original intent of God, he had to bring now the dreams aspect. He had to dreams now prophets to put people in order, to put people in check, because we are born and we take the walk of the world instead of the initial intent that God intended it for us.
Right. That's very interesting. I can see someone asking, do you have different types of prophets?
Yes. So there are different kinds of prophets. There is what we call the born prophets. That is Jeremiah 1:5. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you, I sanctified you. So there are some people that they are naturally born as prophet. There is the second types of prophet, what we call the called prophets. These are the types of prophets that you're walking the walk with Christ. You are praying, you are believing God for an encounter, and the Lord now will come and meet you. And now he will call you. Let me give you an example. In the scriptures, in Amos chapter 7, verse 14, Amos was just an ordinary farmer. But it reached a point that God now decided to come and call him. Let me read. And Amos answered Amaziah, I was neither a prophet nor a son of a prophet, but I was a shepherd, and I also took care of a sycamore fig tree. But the Lord took me from tending the flock and said to me, go and prophesy. So Amos was just a normal human being. He didn't know anything about the prophetic. He didn't know. He was just working. But the Lord now came to him and told him, now go and prophesy, son of man. That's what we call the called prophets. And the third types of prophet is what we call the made prophet. This is where you become a prophet by association, with prophets. When you associate with the prophet, you walk in the same atmosphere. And what is happening to them will start to manifest in you. That's why you see there was the sons of the prophets in the Bible. So you find out that Elisha was there because there was an Elijah. He passed a mantle. There was an impartation or an implantation. So to get the prophetic from a prophet, when you're working with the prophet, it can either be by impartation, association, and he can implant. Also, he can release a mantle unto you. So when you associate with the prophet, you share the same atmosphere. That's why you see many people that work with prophets, they tend to become prophetic by nature. It is automatically. There's some people that began working with me, and by just them working with me, they start to see.